Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check this out. This is a very, very important video, and there's some crucial information in this. It's going to help you along the way with your starter, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title. Why is it that some cars you can get a starter to last that will last for years? I mean, sometimes the starter will outlast the vehicle. And then again, on some of the vehicles, you get the starter that only lasts just after the warranty. And then after that, it's every like 3 or 4 years you're replacing the starter. There's only two top causes for this. One is oil. If oil gets onto a starter, just like an alternator, it will shorten its life significantly. Now, the other thing is heat. I cannot stress that enough. Heat. Depending on the placement of the starter on the engine, it decreases the life of your starter, or the further away it's from heat, it extends it. This video is mainly for you guys who do race cars, high performance vehicles, doing additions, Zoe Custom 250. You might want to check this. You might want to pay attention to this video as well. Guys, the thing is, you have to keep the heat away from the starter. Let's not worry about the oil. That's oil leaks. That's a whole new different issue. But you must keep that heat away from it. The longer you do, the longer that starter will last. I mean, here's a good example. This is number 24. And when we bought this vehicle, the starter was bad. It was actually draining the battery overnight. So we couldn't figure it out because we noticed the starter was kind of brand new. So we replaced the starter, and during the heating season, when it's hot like this, like today it's supposed to be like 97 degrees, we have this van running constantly for the AC. Once we shut it off, about a minute later, the starter would drag. Let it sit for 2 minutes, truck starts right up. Got up under there and did a little research online, contacted Ford, the Leaf Ford dealership out here we deal with, and they said it should have some kind of shield on it. 95, you know, that shield been gone. So we went online and we got this heat shield. Heat shield, this thing resists temperatures, deflects, because it actually says deflects, temperatures up to 2,000 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit. So what I'm going to do is show you today is how to install a heat shield on your starter. If you install it, especially if your starter is near an exhaust system or something, if you install this on your starter will last longer than any other similar vehicle out there. Even the ones that do have a heat shield, because, face it, the manufacturer is not going to sit here and put some high quality heat deflection shield up there. It does not do it. They're going to put some cheap piece of metal or something, and whatever, it's still going to go. So I'm going to show you how to put this on. Alright, so we're going to jack this up, get it up on jack stand, and the kit is cool. I'm going to show you the kit and all. I'm going to show you what comes with it. It comes with clamps and everything. Stainless steel clamps, stainless steel, so that way it doesn't got to rust. Let's get that jacked up and get it on jack stands, and we'll be right back. Alright guys and girls, here we are. Now before we attempt a job like this, safety is number one. Alright? Now you can see, look at all these, I forgot what they call, cicada killers or something. There's a bunch of them out here. I haven't got stung yet, so I don't know if they sting or not, but hey, that's cool. Alright, so safety is number one. I got a jack stand up under here, and you notice I got there's a thick piece of cardboard, wood as a base, because you don't want to set no jack stand, no vehicle or no jack stand in the dirt. It will sink down. And we got our cardboard under there. Now, check out this. You want to give you a nice cart, and check out our video. This is my tool cart that we made, and as you can see, it's got the overhang on it, so it keeps me out of it, keeps the sun off of me and the rain. This thing is really great. It has helped out a lot. And we got our kit in there. The first thing you want to do is get to your negative side of the battery. Now, if you're not sure what the negative side is, on the battery, it's under here. Mine is up under here. There's going to be a plus and a negative side, negative sign on the battery. You're going to be looking for the negative side. And if yours have colors on it, one red, one side red, and one side black, you want to make sure you take off the black one. That's it. All right, so we got a 1/2 inch wrench here, 1/2 inch wrench. We're going to just loosen one end up. And then you might have to just twist it a little bit and take it right off. And you want to make sure you set it to the side where it's not going to snap back into place onto that battery. The next thing we do, let's get up under here and take a look at the starter. Here we are. Now if you notice, our exhaust manifold, our catalytic converter has a heat shield on it. But as you see, it's got a twin exhaust pipe, and there's our brand new starter. And look how close it is compared to the pipe. And that is a lot of heat coming out of here. Exhaust system reach temperatures in excess of 500 degrees. So with this starter constantly being up against this, as long as this van is running, it's cooking that starter. So we need to stop that heat from going on there. Let's see if we can get a better look at this. There we go. And especially our starter solenoid way up there, over here at the top. Let's see if we can get a little light in here. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's a nice brand new starter. It's a shame, man. I don't need that going bad. Now, as I said, way on top, you see the wires. That's the part we're really trying to protect. And that's the part we're going to wrap up. Alright? That is really close. Okay, let's go out there and take a look at this kit. Be right back. Alright, before we get back, show you the kit. What I did was take off the doghouse. And that's the covering of the engine and all, the 4.9. And here you got a better look at what's going on here. That's a much better look. See how close our exhaust system is. And there's our brand new starter. So we need to keep this heat away. Now that's really close. That is really, really close. And a good thing, we called Ford and they let us know about this. So, and what's good about this kit, you don't even have to remove the starter to do it. That's the good part about it. Let's go check out this kit. Alright guys and girls, here's the kit you're going to need. The starter heat shield. Ensures reliable starts. And here's one thing you want to pay attention to. 2,000 degrees radiant heat reflection. This thing is great. Made in the USA. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's open this kit up. And what we have is the 2 stainless steel clamps that's going to hold it down, and we have the material itself. Now you're going to notice one side is like aluminum foil, and the other side is more of a matte kind of substance. This is the side that's going to go against the starter. And you don't wrap it up once and whatever and then cut it. No, if you can just keep wrapping it and use the whole sheet, then we're going to put the clamps on it. Alright? Let's go get this on. Right back.
Are you frustrated with repeatedly searching YouTube for detailed automotive repair videos, only to come up with videos that really don't show you the details that you need? Then come check out TopTechVideoscom. Allow me to explain. It's a database showcasing the most detailed automotive repair videos by the best YouTube content creators, like Eric the Car Guy, Astro Auto Repairs, and more. If you would like to submit your videos, or if you have seen a good automotive repair video and you would like to help the content creator grow their channel, all you have to do is go to TopTechVideoscom and click on Submit Video Now. It's that simple. And the best part, it's all free. So since you have nothing to lose, why not give it a try? Now let's get back to the show.
Okay, you're looking at it from the top. So you can see the starter and you can see the manifold. And, this would be a lot easier for me if I did it from the top. but I'd rather give you a good look at this, and I'll go to the bottom and start wrapping it around. All right, remember, the battery has to be disconnected, and here's our shield, and this is the side that's going to go against the starter. So what we're going to do here is slide this up. Pull it around. Oh yeah, this is coming out really nice. And I want to try to keep it up to the close to the nose of the starter as possible. All right. Bring this section down. Oh yeah, look at that. So far I can feel that working already. And I'm make sure that it's covering the back as well, especially the back of the starter, the solenoid and everything, and there we go. Just that easy. A couple of minutes, that's all it takes. Oh yeah, that's covering that starter great. Now the next thing you're gonna do, this kit comes with 2 stainless steel clamps. And what you do is where I'm gonna go up under there. You circle the clamp just like that. I'm gonna bring it around the starter, and then we're gonna stick this end right into here. I'm not gonna do it yet, and then you push it in, because as you push it in, it's gonna lock into place. And then we're gonna pull it out the other side. Okay? So let's go over here. Let's get back under there and do one of the clamps. All right, my most important one first, because the bulk of this thing is to the front of the starter. So what we want to do here is get this around. Around to there, and if the sheathing, if the shield comes loose right now, it's okay. All right, now I'm ready to pull this and tighten it up. And you hear it clicking into place. That is great. And as you tighten it up, you notice I'm keep checking it to make sure that it's still in the place. You know, it don't have to be super tight, but you definitely want it tight enough so it doesn't come loose. Now let's get our second one. This one came out a little bit over here, but it's okay, because our second one's going to hold it right into place. All right. Oh yeah, that is looking good. Look at that. I'm gonna tighten it. Now the second one's gonna go right here. You can see a little bit of the shield came out, but that's all right because I'm gonna get my second one, and it's gonna go around this side, and it's gonna hold it right up into place. So let's see if we can do that from this side now. It figures. All right, let me bring that around. See if we can get that to stay. All right, there we go. And let's fish this into there. Whoops. Okay, let me get a pair of pliers and pull that. Be right back. All right, here we are. Got me a pair of vice grips. Makes it easier to pull this clamp. Gonna clamp it right to the edge. Dang, that cut. That's a paper cut. Keep it right about there. Now we can make sure that one's nice and tight. Look at that. That looks really nice. And our solenoid, you can see our solenoid ends right here. So I'm definitely covered with that. Make sure this is tight. Okay. Now we're going to go up under there. And we're going to get some snips. I'm going to show you. We're going to cut that off. Let me go up under there and tighten up the other one. Be right back. Alright, we're back. And now we got some wire snips. And that's all we're going to do. Is just cut off the excess on both sides, and we're done. That looks really good. That is really, I mean, you figure 2,000 degrees, that is really going to help this starter out a lot. I think the starter now will outlast the vehicle. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, the final step, let's connect our negative terminal back up, make sure it's nice, and squeeze it and push it down. Get our 1/2-inch wrench, tighten it back up. You want to make sure this is nice and tight to make a good connection, because a loose connection will cause a vehicle not to start. Alright, let's go verify everything is still good. Got our engine cover off. Okay, everything's good. We'll be right back. Alright, there you have it. How to install a heat shield onto a starter. It is very important to make sure you keep that heat away from that starter. And to verify the fix, what you can do is get you an infrared reader that reads temperature and do them before and after reading. And you will definitely see a improvement. Now don't be checking out the reading onto the shield itself. Where you got that little opening, try to zoom in on there and check that out and read the temperature of the exhaust manifold. Any kind of questions, concerns, put them in the comments below, or you can email me at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Save that starter.